Yo, sounding people. So, gone on a bit of an adventure. Gonna go to a place that's basically landlocked. It's like Malaysia within Brunei within Malaysia. Really weird. Like, it's part of Malaysia, but the only way you can access it is by going through Brunei. And then the outside of Brunei is also surrounded by Malaysia. So it's just a really weird place. And a lot of Bruneians like to go shopping there because it's a lot cheaper than shopping in Brunei. But what begs the question is the fact that most of the stuff has to come through Brunei to reach this place. So it's gonna be a really interesting experience to go there today, and I'm just curious to see it. But anyway, let's head off. Alright, so we're heading off now. The drive to this place should only take about an hour, mostly, I think. And it's a really nice drive, and we're going to be seeing a few sights on the way. I also need to get some petrol as well. I'm getting pretty low, but luckily we're in Brunei, so petrol's cheap here. But just have a look, see the view. You can see how nice it is here. Most of Brunei is really green. Alright, so we're coming to the main road now, nearly to the petrol station. And yeah, I mean, where we're going today, I haven't told you the place yet, but I'll let you guys know anyway. It's Limbang. So this place, Limbang, I've never been before, but it's really close to Brunei, and loads of Bruneians go there for shopping. But anyway, let's go to the petrol station. I need to fill up first. But you'd be surprised how cheap petrol actually is here. Like, it's so cheap. But yeah, I mean, when I'm in Malaysia, I used to think the petrol was cheap there. But here, it's like half the price. Like here, 1 litre of premium is 53 cents. It's like not even 30p, something like that. So, everybody in Brunei drives. Like, they say that statistically, I think there's more cars than people here. But anyway, about to fill up. And also the difference between here and Malaysia, here you have a tendency to actually pump your petrol, but in Malaysia you have to do it yourself, kind of like the UK. But anyway, we're going to fill up in a minute. You can see on the screen where the petrol thing is right now. It's like, I'm filling the tank and I've put about 15 Brunei dollars in, and that's given me about 30 litres of petrol. Imagine, I've literally filled the car up for not even 8 quid, 9 quid. It's crazy, So we're coming up to the bridge now, and this bridge is actually one of the longest in Asia, just about, maybe even the longest in the world. But the one thing about this bridge, if you can see, if you get onto this bridge, even by mistake, this bridge is 22 kilometers long each way. So if you get onto this bridge like we're going now, there is no U-turn, there is no coming back. So if you by mistake take this turn, you gotta stay on this and do the whole ride, and then do it all the way back. There's no U-turn on this bridge. But yeah, this takes us all the way to the other side of Brunei, the other district they call Temburong, and then from Temburong we will reach round back into Malaysia, into Limbang. But the territory Limbang is not actually connected to the rest of Malaysia. It's totally cut off. It's like a tiny little, is it an enclave or exclave? I'm not sure what you'd call it. But yeah, this bridge, this is totally one way on this side. There's no U-turns, no coming back. So we're committed now. This is where we are going. Amazing scenery there. Look at that river. amazing as well, a lot of countries, they usually charge tolls for these bridges. Like even in the UK, there's a bridge near my hometown, the Humber Bridge, and you have to pay a toll to use it. This bridge is absolutely free. Like nobody pays to use it, it's fully funded by the government. And imagine how many millions or even billions of dollars it cost to build this bridge. And it was built, you know, by Brunei, by the Sultan, absolutely free of charge for the citizens to use. And it's a very good bridge. So as y'all can see in front of me, you've got like the middle of the bridge. I don't know if this is like halfway already, but yeah, they have like the sign of Allahu Akbar on there. I think on both of those towers. But yeah, really impressive. I mean, this bridge, amazing. So on this one here, the first tower, it says Alhamdulillah. And then on the next tower, it says Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah meaning praise be to Allah. And then the next one, Allahu Akbar, meaning yeah, Allah is the greatest. Right, so we're just arriving in Temburong now. We've just cleared the bridge. And you'll see up ahead there's like a roundabout. And which way are we going to be going? To the right, yeah? So I better go to the right. And yeah, this is like a totally different area from the rest of Brunei. And until the bridge was actually made, this was completely separate. Like you needed boats and stuff to get here. But now it's all been combined, so it's basically become one big country. But yeah, it's a lot more natural over here, a lot more rural, really nice. And the air is so fresh here. I think it's almost carbon neutral or negative. Like, you know, it's like this is where all the rainforest of Brunei is. Really amazing place. So yeah, we're getting into like the deep side of Temburong now, you know, it's like all natural, all rainforest. I think you got like banana trees as well, coconut, all that, you know. Looks amazing. I'd love to spend more time here actually. I never do, I'm always at home doing something. Alright, so take a bit of a stop here. My wife wants to show me a market here in Temburong where we can sort of get like local snacks and stuff. And just get a few little bits before crossing the border. And there's like some kind of rice thing that she wants me to try. So come on, let's go. I always like these little markets because, you know, it's like all the stuff is pretty organic and natural. And you can find stuff that you don't always find everywhere else. So like, yeah, I'm gonna have a look now, see what they got, see what's good. I just hope they don't mind me filming because some people are a bit funny about it, but we'll see anyway. Just see what they got. I'm getting some weird looks anyway. So what is it? This one, yeah? Oh, over here. So this one, yeah, it's usually wrapped in like banana leaf or whatever. So yeah, they call this like wajid Jawa or wajid beras. It's basically like sticky rice, and it's like steamed in the banana leaf itself. And it's really cheap. You get like 8 pieces for $2. That's like nothing, you know. Man, I'm gonna get a couple of them. This one, yeah. Okay, we'll go with that one. Yeah. Don't know. That one's sweet, yeah. You said there's one tastes like chocolate. That one, yeah. Okay. Yeah, go with that one, yeah. Find some money. She's already got my wallet. Hope she gives me it back. Oh, got it back. Yeah. Terima kasih. Yes. Yeah, this market, very low key, very small, but this is the total other side of Brunei. This is like the proper countryside of Brunei here, and the stuff's organic. Yeah, this market's amazing, all this stuff. And they've got like loads of different kind of bananas. But people are really nice as well, you know. No one seems to mind that I'm filming that much. You know, some places I've filmed, people can be like quite hostile, but here, everyone's cool, you know. But yeah, I'm a little bit hungry. That's why I got those rice things. But we haven't arrived at the border yet. We're just taking a bit of a detour. Oh, they even got meals. Oh. So my wife's just found one of her relatives. Oh, that's awesome, mate. You see, my wife, she's actually from this region originally. All her mum's family are from Temburong. So it's highly likely that she will bump into some family at one point or another. And she just found her auntie here, so that's awesome. So over here they've got this thing, it's like a kind of made of honey. What's it made of? So it's like honey and...
honey with spices.
Spices? Okay, okay. This would be interesting to try.
Can have a quick check it out.
Let me try some of that. So I'm trying this for the first time, see what it's like. Bismillah. Yeah, very spicy. It's kind of like got ginger and kind of like black pepper, you know. And I'm not sure what's holding it together. Is it like a starch?
I'm not sure, but they use this for the medication.
What kind of medication?
You feel weak or if you feel something not good in your body.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of give you energy.
It's definitely, yeah, I can taste it. It's ginger, right?
It mixed with all the spices.
It's nice, it's nice. Quite strong though.
Remember the one that your friend gave you last time? You remember you asked me to taste something? Banyak kalau pada sama gano yun. Sama din.
So I'm getting some fresh okra while I'm here because I like to cook. Terima kasih. A detour over, back to the car. We've got to get on the road. We've actually got a mission today. We're supposed to be going to Limbang because we've got some stuff we need to buy. We just got a bit sidetracked, but it's always good to have a detour over here. But anyway. Alright, so I got this wajid jawa, yeah, this rice thing. So I'm going to try it for you guys now. Let's see what they look like. And you see it's like sort of banana leaf and it's got a little stick, so you just pull this one out. Where do I pull it out? Here. So pull it out. So that's out. Unwrap it. Just gonna toss that over there. So inside it has this. And yeah, it's made of some kind of rice starch. Let's try it, see what it's like. It's good, it's good. It actually does taste like chocolate, a little bit. kind of like chocolate or molasses, you know, like kind of burnt sugar. That's really nice. They're like just basically like a natural local candy, you know. And you get 8 of these for $2. Like $2 Brunei is like £1.20. All natural, made in the village, you know. That is really good. And you even got, see, it's wrapped in proper leaf. Alright guys, so we are at the border now. And I actually just missed the border because I missed the sign. I've had to turn around and go back in. And it's really quick to get here, you know. It took, don't think it took more than like half an hour. So yeah, this is the border to Malaysia. Got our passports ready. A little bit of a queue, but not too bad. But yeah. But it's much better, you know, when you're in a car and you go to the border as opposed to like walking across it or taking the bus. Because you haven't got to like stand in the sun, you just chill in the car, hand your passport and you're done. So we're nearly at the immigration booth now. And just over there is Malaysia. To be honest, like I've been to quite a few borders, and to be like between Brunei and Malaysia, it doesn't feel dramatically different in my eyes. It's not like when you cross from, say, Malaysia to Thailand, like that border's totally, like each side is totally different. Like Thailand is just a world of its own. But here it doesn't feel dramatically different. Maybe because they speak the same language, similar culture, all that stuff. And also they were both under the British, so I think that has an influence as well. But it's still interesting. I mean, because Malaysia's cheaper, obviously, and they use a different money as well. But yeah, borders fascinate me, actually. It's interesting how humans separate each other just by, you know, fences and stuff. And just how countries work. Yeah, just in the line. Thing is, I think there's only one desk working today. When we cross the border, we've got this QR code pass we got to scan. I think we do it here, right? Alright. Perfect. And then passport control is just here. But I don't know if we should film there. Yeah, we'll off it for the passport control. Alright, so we just passed passport control and we're going this way, yeah? So we are exiting Brunei now and heading into Malaysia. Oh, and they've got like a kind of one of those bridges. They have one of those going over to Laos from Thailand, actually. They call it like the Friendship Bridge or whatever. And also Thailand to Myanmar, they have also the same thing, like a bridge. Anyway, let's go. Alright, and here's the border with Malaysia. So just gotta hand out passports again. And I'm just hoping this time they don't stamp on a new page, because it really irritates me when they do that. From the white car, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
It looks a bit crowded, you know.
Here.
Alright. Let's have a look at my passport.
Oh, that's the car's.
Yeah. Anyway, we are officially in Malaysia now, been stamped in. And the nice lady, she didn't even stamp on a new page. She actually stamped over some old stamps, which is cool. She's totally saved me some space, you know. Because, you know, when you travel as much, you need pages in your passport. I'm not one of these travelers that want stamps anymore. You know, some travelers, yeah, I want more stamps, I don't want more stamps. I wish that everything could be like just digital, you know, because it's so annoying when your passport gets full and you got to renew it again, which takes ages. And also, you need a lot of visas. You need to have 2 pages next to each other. But anyway, enough about that. We're in Malaysia. There we go. I don't know if it's really, if you can tell the difference between here and Brunei yet. But you notice the signs are a little bit different. But having lived in KL for years, it's like it feels familiar. It definitely feels like Malaysia. But anyway, Limbang is only 13 kilometers away, so it's about 10 minutes. Really close. Yeah, let's get the AC on. So yeah, look at this. This is like pure countryside right here. Like even more countryside than even Temburong, in fact. But the roads, I must admit, are a little bit more rough. Like roads are a bit more rough than Brunei, I must admit. But yeah, it's really nice going through places like this. It calms the mind, and the air quality is amazing. It reminds me of when I was in Costa Rica, you know, with this carbon negative and stuff. But anyway, we'll be in Limbang very soon, and we're gonna do some shopping. It's got a bit of a traffic jam as all the kids are getting out of school, as you can see behind me. It's like midday, so on Friday usually like they all go for prayer and stuff. So anyway guys, we're actually in Limbang now. Which way, going left or right?
Just
straight, yeah. Anyway, yes, we're in Limbang now, and it's starting to look a bit more built up, more buildings and stuff, but it's still very green. Yeah, it definitely feels like Malaysia again, because you got all the motorcycles and stuff. But it's hard to believe that this place is totally cut off from the rest of Malaysia. Like from here, like we're in Malaysia, but you can't actually go anywhere else in Malaysia unless you pass through Brunei. It's a total enclave. But yeah, I totally recognize it. It's totally Malaysia. It looks Malaysian, especially with these shops and stuff, because it looks different. Like Brunei has a slightly different style, but yeah, definitely Malaysia. But it's just totally, yeah, it's just weird how certain nations and people, they'll create their own environment no matter where it is. Yeah, let's let this guy out.
Let's go straight.
Yeah. Wow. Can't believe it's just not even that far from Banda. Is that the market?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a street, like street night market. Night street market. Oh, Happy Mart. They have those in Penang.
Oh.
Oh, and they got 99 Mart as well.
Yeah, they do.
That's when you definitely know that you're in Malaysia, is when you see a 99 Mart, the green one up there. Like when you see a 99, are we going around the corner or what?
Yeah.
Use your words, you know.
To the right.
To the right. Pull it over. But yeah, when you see a 99 Mart, you know you're definitely in Malaysia. There's no mistake about it. Yeah, look how built up it is. It's like a proper city. We've got to come here more often, you know. Man, we're going to park up in a minute. So I'm guessing this here is like the main mall, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right. And this is market, Tamu Limbang.
Nice. You got like a money changer here. I swear that this feels even more busy than Banda. Like, even though Bandar Seri Begawan is like the capital of Brunei, but here already feels way more busy and more built up, like way more people. You don't get traffic like this in Brunei. Just loads more traffic. It's still amazing because, like, you know, it's a little enclave or exclave. It's totally closed off from just the rest of Malaysia, but yet it's still so busy. So here's an interesting thing, right? Like, we're just parked up, and behind me you've got this like depot. Like, my wife's just gone to pick something up, and a lot of people in Brunei, when they want to get stuff, because rather than having it shipped internationally into Brunei where it costs way more, you know, when they order from, say, like AliExpress or Temu, they just order it to come to Limbang, because from Kuala Lumpur it's considered like kind of domestic post, so it's not expensive and you don't pay much, like you don't pay customs charges on it. Maybe I should keep that quiet, you know, but yeah, like most Bruneians, they'll come to places like this to just pick up their packages and then take them back into Brunei by car or whatever, because yeah, they save a lot of money by doing this. See, that's another interesting thing. That's why borders can be useful to certain people, because when it comes to getting certain things, you know. And also, over here, things are way cheaper than they are in Brunei. Anyway, we're going to head off into the town. Anyway, I'm going to let her drive for a bit, because I get bored of driving. Oi. And let's see what Limbang looks like. Alright, so we head now.
Dunia maupun di akhirat. Kemudian yang kita awali ini kita akan dapat itu.
Yeah, I was actually able to go to Friday prayer while here as well, which is surprising because I thought Limbang was mostly like a Chinese community. I didn't think they had this many Muslims, but they do. Alhamdulillah. But yeah, really nice masjid right in the center of Limbang, as you can see. But yeah, really nice, really nice. Anyway, yeah, I'm heading to the mall now, so I've just finished in the mosque. And yeah, it's a cool place so far. Like I said before, and I keep repeating this, yeah, like right now, being in Limbang, yeah, this is an enclave. Like, this place is totally cut off from the rest of Malaysia. Yet, it's totally Malaysia. Everything about this place screams Malaysia. It's not like Malaysia. It is Malaysia, you know? Looks just like it. Everything, you know? But yeah, it's amazing. It's almost like, it reminds me a bit of northern Cyprus. Like when I was in Cyprus, you know, when you go to the northern side and it's basically Turkey, it's kind of like the same thing, because obviously like Cyprus is completely cut off from Turkey. But, you know, but yeah, it's like, basically it's Malaysia, you know? But what really strikes me about here, yeah, is how busy it is. Like, compared to Brunei, this is way busier, you know, like way more people, way more traffic. Even though it's just a small town, like this compared to other cities in Malaysia, it's tiny. But yet, still compared to Brunei, it's so much bigger, you know? Interesting. Anyway, I'm off in the mall. So this is the mall here, this is like the main mall in Limbang, and really busy, loads of stuff. I'm just gonna go find my wife. She went to Watson as usual to buy stuff, especially cosmetics, because that's what women do. But yeah, look how busy it is. But at the same time, things are kind of a little rough around the edges. It's not as shiny and as like gleaming as like Kuala Lumpur or Penang or anything, but it's still got everything. And there she is, buying stuff as usual. Get this here, they even got We Drink over here, which is a bit like Mishu, but sort of like a copy of it. It's not bad, it's not quite as good as Mishu, but it's alright. And they even have that over here, and it's cheap. Alright, so we've gone to this food court now. Getting like like chicken rice and all that, and yeah, I mean this mall so far, it's very crowded, very compact, but you seem to be able to find everything in here. And I find that about Limbang so far, but the town in general, it's like everything seems to be close together, so you can find whatever you need here. And I can see why a lot of Bruneians come here to do their shopping. Whether it's any cheaper than Brunei, I'm yet to sort of figure out. I guess I'll have to see like the overall cost, but so far, I mean, because everything's in Malaysian ringgit, that does make it probably cheaper in that way than using Brunei dollars. So then we got like nasi ayam, chicken rice, got an iced Milo, ice water, and some soup. Not the best place I've ever eaten, but I guess it's okay for the money. So, interesting trip. We're having to cut it short because we've got to go back to Brunei. It was only meant to be a day trip anyway. But yeah, we did everything we wanted to do. I've discovered a new place, and like I said, it's amazing the fact that it's just here right next to Brunei. Loads of shopping. It's cheaper than Brunei, quite a lot. And yeah, I mean, really good. So anyway, I'm going to cut it off for here. So subscribe, like, and peace out.